So in this lecture we discuss on scaling. Now first of all, in scaling operation we increase the size of the object or decrease the size of the object according to our requirements. Now to understand about the scaling about any point, let's consider a triangle. Here triangle is, now P point is given by xr distance away from the origin in x direction and yr distance away from the origin. Now we want to scale this triangle with respect to the P point. So respect point is given P, so we move this P point to the origin in next operation. So in this operation we simple move this P point to the origin, means we perform the translation operation. Now here we scale this triangle, means here we reduce the size of the triangle according to our requirement. In this theory we decrease the size of the triangle. Now next we move back to the origin, means we perform the translation operation. So we get the scaling done. This is our original position and this is our final position after the scaling. Now if we write this whole operation in matrix form, then we says that original shape is P, means we write the coordinates of the triangle here, then we perform the translation, then we perform the scaling, then we perform the translation inverse, means move back. Now we know the translation is given by the matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 tx ty 1. Tx is translation in x direction, ty is translation in y direction. Similarly, scaling is given by the matrix sx 0 0 sy 0 0 0 1. Here sx means scaling in x direction and sy means scaling in y direction. Now we discuss some characteristics of scaling factors. If both scaling factors are less than 1, so size of the object is reduced. If both scaling factors are more than 1, then size is increase of the object. Now if scaling factor sx and sy are equal, then uniform scaling is performed, and if sx and sy is not equal, then differential scaling is done. Now let's take example on scaling. Question is, consider a triangle ABC having coordinates a55, b85 and c510. Determine new vertex position if triangle is scaled by 2 times in x direction and 3 times in y direction about vertex A. So here given data is, coordinate is given a55, b85, 510, write down this data. Then scaling factor is given 2 times in x direction, means sx is given, 3 times in y direction means sy is given, and we scale this triangle with respect to the point A. So write down the about A. Now we write down this simple formula to find out the scaling. We already discussed on this. Now first of all we write down the coordinates of triangle ABC. So we put 5 5 1, 8 5 1, 5 10 1. Then we write down the translation matrix. So here we move the 5 5 points to the origin. So we write down the 1 0 0 0 1 0 minus 5 1. Here scaling is done with respect to the A. So that's why we move this 5 5, means A point to the origin. So we write minus 5 minus 5. Then we write down the scaling matrix. So here scaling factor is given. So simply put 2 0 0 0 3 0 0 0 1. And translation in inverse matrix is right from this 1 0 0 0 1 0 5 5 1. Now first of all we multiply these two matrix. Here both these matrix are 3 cross 3 matrix, means 3 column and 3 row. So we multiply these two matrix. So first of all, write down in next step we write down 551, 851, 510, 100, 010 minus 5 minus 51, and multiplication of these two matrix becomes 200, 030, 551. Now we multiply these two matrix. Again both these matrix are 3 cross 3. So we write down in next step 551, 851, 510, and multiplication of these two matrix is 200, 030 minus 5 minus 10, Now again we multiply these two matrix and get 551, 1151, 521. So we says that after a scaling of 2 times in x direction and 3 times in y direction, we get the final position of triangle, and which is A dash is 55, B dash is 11.5, and C dash is 520. Okay, thank you.